Good afternoon, YouTube. You join me today on my way to the hospital. Don't worry, not done anything to myself. I'm perfectly fine. But I've got the other half on the back of my bike, and today is hopefully going to be a great day indeed. Because today, well, as quite a lot of you will have known, I've said it in many comments and mentioned it a few times in videos, but we are expecting. I'm going to be a daddy. Yeah, imagine that, me, a daddy. Today's a special day because today we should hopefully be finding out whether I'm going to have a boy or a girl. Alright, just gotta remember, that's a no entry. Unless you're an ambulance. For all other road users, you have to go this way. That's a no entry road, you prat. Right then, guys. Finished up at the hospital. Got some great pictures of the baby. One of them where the little baby is sucking its thumb, which is cute. Someone stole. Did you stole, love? Oh well. The lady asked us, do we want to know the sex of the child? Which is, of course, we do. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back. Now you've just seen the little trip on the way to the hospital and the reasons why I was going there, because me and the missus are expecting, and you know, it's kind of cool. I'm quite excited. I couldn't sound enthusiastic earlier on because I was in traffic and I was just concentrating far too much, so my enthusiasm wouldn't have come across as much, I don't think. So I do sincerely apologise for that. But I think you can see by the sound of my voice now, I'm actually really happy. You know, I am happy that my girlfriend is pregnant. I am happy that, you know, I'm going to become a father. You know, I'm not shying away from that at all. In fact, I can't wait for it, really. It's kind of fun. I'm gonna have this little baby to give knowledge to and fill it up. I've got this blank vessel and I get to influence what goes into this vessel, at least for the next 18 years or so anyway. But I'm kind of hoping by the time 18 years has passed, the vessel's pretty much full up. So yeah, we went down there. We got a few more ultrasound pictures. I'll pop them up on the screen here, here, and here, and here. And you can see in one of them that the little baby is sucking their thumb. And we were going through, and I'm very pleased to say the baby is very healthy. There's not any kind of issue at all with the baby. The heartbeat was strong. You could clearly see it. You know, it's a very healthy baby. So that, number one, is the most important thing to me. The fact that the baby is healthy. At one point, because we didn't know if we were going to be able to find out the sex, because this was the scan where you find out the sex. 20 weeks, you know, that's the scan. We find out if it's a boy or a girl. And a few people that I've spoken to have said, oh, when we went for our scans, you know, we wanted to find out the sex of the baby, but we couldn't. You know, the baby crossed its legs, just being really just did not want to let us know. So we were completely confused as to what to prepare for the baby with, and so on and so forth. And then as we were going through the horses. Anyway, like I was saying, we were going through the dissection. There's the head. Oh look, you can see its face sucking the thumb, and go down. There's the heartbeat. You can see the heartbeats. You know, it's very clear, crisp. Oh look, there's the blood going through the heart, and this, that, and the other. Oh, and there's your baby's waist, and I'm just thinking, fucking tell me, hurry up. Which I'm guessing a few of you who are watching this are also thinking exactly the same. But you can go through the pain and torture I fucking went through. But you have the advantage, you can skip. You can just skip to the end and find out at the end of the video. Yeah. But anyway, going through bisection, there's its waist, looks perfectly fine, normal. There's the umbilical cord, looks perfectly fine and normal. There's the leg, yep, baby's legs, they look perfectly fine, nothing wrong there. There you can see the thigh bone, the femur, and I'm just like, come on, get to the, come on. Then she started prodding and moving, and because baby was being very annoying. Baby was laying in such a way you could not see. Legs were in the way and all sorts. But then after a little fiddle around and whatnot and all the rest of it, eventually tried it from a different angle. And there you could see it clear as day. It's a little boy. My first child is a boy. I don't think anyone will quite understand. Well, nah, there's guys out there who will understand how I feel right now to learn that your firstborn child is a boy. Because guys are, you know, generally speaking, they want a boy first. But to be told, well, I didn't even need to be told, you could just see it. I've got to be honest with you, my boy is very well endowed. No, but seriously, he wasn't shy. He was not shy. He had it all out. So I can kind of see some of the confidence of daddy. He's got daddy's confidence, that's for sure. Certainly not shy. So yeah, we were, you know, I'm very, 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 very happy. Stupidly happy that, you know, I'm getting a boy first. It's what I wanted. Had he turned out to be a girl, as long as she was going to be healthy, I would have been perfectly fine with that too. You know, the main thing is that the baby is healthy. That's the number one priority, regardless of whether it's a boy or a girl. So as long as the baby was healthy, I was going to be happy either way. But then to tell me that I'm going to be a daddy to a boy, brilliant. It's just brilliant. I just can't think of the words. I'm sure there's people out there who've been through exactly what I'm going through and would be able to put it into much better context and better words than what I can. But it's just amazing. So yeah, I've got to go and sort out a brand new mini moto for when the kid's old enough. Granted, daddy's going to be playing on that for quite a while before baby gets to have a go. That would be quite good actually, wouldn't it? Mini moto vlogs. Moto Mafu mini moto vlogs. Oh, that's a right mouthful. How many M's is that? Moto Mafu mini moto vlogs. That's 4 M's. Should start a second channel. Oh, but what an idea though. And in terms of names, we have got a name already. We'd already picked it before we even knew the sex. You know, this was one of the main things that, you know, as soon as we found out that she was pregnant, you know, names was one of the first things I started thinking about. And if we were to have a girl, I may as well tell you, there was only ever one name in contention. We could not think of another name that we liked as much as Morgana. You know, I love that name. I always have. And yes, it's got, you know, ever since Merlin came out on the TV, and the name was known to me at that point. It was that point I just fell in love with that name. I just loved that name. So if it was a girl, there was no argument. It was going to be called Morgana. Because now it is a boy, we did have quite a selection of names. And again, thanks to the BBC dramas, our first choice was Sherlock. And then we were just like, actually, no, that's, you know, the kid's going to get picked on at school with a name like Sherlock. So let's go with Merlin. Nah, you know what? Nah, he's still going to get picked on at school if you give him that name. No, we're not going with that. Okay, how about Benedict? You know, proper English name. Meh. Meh. Don't get me wrong, I like that name. I really do. And I think if I ever have a second son, we might go with Benedict, actually, I think. Don't know what the other half thinks to that, but hey ho, she'll find out after this video's gone live. I came across another name that I absolutely love and have done for absolutely years. And I don't know why I didn't think of this first. But we've gone, the name chosen for my boy is going to be Oliver. I have always loved that name since I was a kid myself. My first ever best friend was called Oliver. He was a Labrador. And yes, go and mock all you like. I don't give a shit. When I was a toddler, it was always me and Oliver. We were inseparable. So you can mock all you like, but that name means an awful lot to me. So I couldn't give a shit what anyone thinks, quite frankly. If you think it's a stupid name, well, fuck you. If you think it's a stupid reason, well, double fuck you. Get off my channel. I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you fancy it, just pop in a comment down below. I'd really appreciate that. And I do get back to all messages at the moment. You know, I'm only at 165, 166 subscribers, something like that. So, you know, I'm not exactly Jake the Garden Snake here. You know, I can get back to everybody. You know, I don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of comments that go with it. And one last request from you. If you don't mind, you can share this video if you wish, and any of my other ones as well. You know, anyone that you particularly like. Don't forget to share it with your friends as well. You know, don't keep me to yourself. Don't be selfish, because there is more than enough math to go around. And I will catch you all next time. See ya!